Up.
Yes.
I'm
I
ready.
do.
Guess. It's only an anti-cheat cam. Fucking nice. I'm just gonna keep you open. Welcome to Mono 2.
Okay. I'm just gonna count down if everyone's ready.
Oh yeah, right. That's great.
Sure.
Let me make sure I have my keys bound. Yep.
Do it, you
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was too early. Well, I need a head start.
Yeah.
I just
I've
got
got like
marathon,
8 minutes or something.
marathon strats. Missed the first panel.
I hate that that's now gonna be a thing.
Hey, it's up
Oh,
to you.
you're gonna learn.
Do you want to
Oh.
give it a different name? You can.
Zan, it's in the
At least it's
glossary
not-
and everything.
It's not your
No,
name.
no.
It's literally in the tutorial doc.
I'm playing at 80, and I'm not used to playing at 80, and I can't tell if I'm sprinting.
What are you used to playing at?
95.
Ew.
Tutorial.
Yeah, Sam with his
Oh,
40
shit, I'm
tutorial.
sorry.
No, it was a
40.
39.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I have not.
Ah well,
okay.
and I'm just
Oh, yeah.
failing.
Doing any percent. So
That was
I
bad.
remember not to go to Glass House.
Oh,
Also,
right.
So I don't have to remember to go to Glasshouse.
I'm just gonna reset my splits file because it's AL.
I hit a rock that I thought I could step over, and apparently I can't.
You tripped.
Yes.
Trips and you can't get up.
Good job, Rabbit.
Thank
I just had the worst tutorial in days. Or
Did you get a sub 1 or no?
hours. No.
Um,
I solved
No.
the puzzle, guys.
congratulations.
Oh my gosh, 25 dots took about 25 minutes.
I'm still working
Wow.
on it.
Please sell me your time travel machine.
It's about 12 seconds per dot.
Okay,
Inefficiency.
Quick.
125 dots. 25 minutes.
Well, it
Yeah,
depends if you count negation or not.
I do.
Okay, then it's 10 seconds per dot.
okay, so I have a question. In trying to get ready to set up my new computer, I moved a whole bunch of things and I had to re-download LiveSplit. What do I have to do to make it start?
To make it start.
I can open my splits files if I double click them off my desktop, but my splitter didn't start and I'm thinking I goofed something up.
Well, did you activate the splitter in the settings?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Probably
You
not.
have LiveSplit not running in a folder. Or running out of a zip file, excuse me.
Do you,
N-
you have
no.
live split running out of a downloads folder? Can't
Yes, it's in my downloads folder.
You have live split running out of a live split folder.
If
Wait.
you're running out of a zip folder, which is a bug I had with Talos for a while, it's in a temporary location, so it can't actually access the zip
Nice.
file. Someone just extracted the zip file and then ran
Oh
the
wow, I
executable out
just
of it.
gold shadows.
Oh, yeah, that's
Like-
maybe totally what I did.
Okay, well, don't do that.
Maybe.
What
You
also
have to extract it out of the zip file and then run it.
okay.
Painful.
Big mood.
I was hoping to get my new computer set up, but I can't figure out how to get files off my old computer in a way that'll put them onto my new computer yet.
I recommend a USB.
Yeah, but I don't have a USB to USB cable.
You could
No, like a
get
USB
them on
flash
a local
drive.
network and use
Oh.
network sharing.
Yes, you could also, once your new computer's on the internet, you can just say, make my machine discoverable, and then you can just access it as if it were another drive. You can also pull the hard drive out of your old computer and just plug it in directly to the new computer. Which is
I
what
mean,
I did.
That's the easiest way, I would
Yeah.
say.
I-
You
Yeah.
know what you're doing.
I don't
It
know,
also
and
is
I don't know what I'm doing.
I can give you a call after this and we can get it sorted if you like.
Okay.
I pulled the hard drive out of my
Assuming you
laptop.
have a spare
God,
copy.
fucking damn it.
Plugged in
gold
and
Yeah, I
key.
pulled the hard drive
Right.
out of my laptop and yeeted it out the window so I could put a fucking SSD in there.
Okay. But if I mess up
Why are
the
they still shipping things?
if I mess up the new computer that my friend built me that I picked up literally this morning, he's going to freaking kill me.
We're talking about the old computer. Take the
Right.
hard drive out.
Right, but I gotta
Well,
do
you
something
just
with it.
plug it in externally to the new computer.
Where am I
It's not
going?
a follow-up case.
Okay.
You probably want to be heading to town right about now, RBD
You
Jellyfish.
are correct.
I am.
Actually, you probably want to be finishing town right about now.
Hey, you shut up.
Okay, well want to be and are different, so
Yeah, that's why I said one.
Well, I'd like to be finishing Mountain right now.
I mean, that sounds like cheating.
I'd like to be running all lasers, not.
Oh, shut up. Okay, don't do redirect because this isn't all lasers. I remembered.
Don't do blackline because this isn't a bad category.
Ouch.
So far behind that, like by the time I get to redirect, I will have forgotten that you told me not to
I'll
do it.
remind you when I'm in mountain.
Oh my god.
Oh, town.
I got it. Wait.
Yeah?
How about now?
We got that.
Well, I just did town snipes.
Nice. That's not
As
bad.
long as they went.
It's nearly sub 5.
I had 2 gold splits so far, so there's that.
Oh,
I'm
good.
not sure you should be doing town snipes as a new runner, but that's your choice.
I would rather you do them than learn how to do them than not do
Yeah,
them
yeah,
and try
I
and learn how
understand.
to do them.
I'm just saying, while you're memorizing panels,
Monastery.
climbing the stairs might be easier. Monastery.
A shout, but I think the disruption to it is probably not worth it on average.
Well,
It's interesting.
I wouldn't learn desert. I know a lot of people started with desert ending percent.
Oh, I would agree. I think that's
When
a
town snipes
mistake.
were considered
Even though it's
hard.
fast.
I think learning snipes is pretty important.
No, it is. But if you still have to learn, swamp snipe and all of mountain, I think that's going to be enough effort. You don't need to start with all of it.
I've really just done
But there's
ran it, not done anything else.
There's some people who start by learning the hardest route possible and bash their head against the wall until they get there. Those people are really good.
DIS.
Yep.
Wow.
Except that 99.8% of people are bad at DIS.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
V6.
Oh,
Jesus. Come on.
you're talking about the dumb and trick in V6.
Yes.
Can I tear down the town tower?
Do you have hands?
You
'Cause
can
I
try.
haven't seen
I
any.
don't want to run up there.
I think we actually have invisible hands because we can see the shadow of them, but not the hands themselves.
I'm literally looking.
But if
at
they're
it all the
invisible,
time.
how can they block the light from the sun?
It's a good question. How does someone cast a shadow without being visible?
We just keep them in our pockets all the time.
Oh, okay, which is why you can see them swing while you run.
Yeah. Well, those are just the extra arms.
Those aren't your
Elevator.
hands. They're
Elevator. You're about a second ahead of me.
they're more legs.
Steam towers.
I mean, is it possible to have something that's a wavelength that would
That
block
would be
sunlight and cast a shadow, but wouldn't be visible to the naked eye?
If it casts a shadow, then it absorbs light. So.
Right, but there are different wavelengths of light. The sun goes all the way up to UV.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't
That
see the
doesn't
shadow.
cast a
if
shadow
it-
because you wouldn't see the shadow.
You can only see shadows of light
Shadows are
that you
visible
would see
light.
normally.
Visible light is visible light.
Okay. So shadows, you're saying is that shadows also go all the way up to UV?
I mean, you can have a UV shadow, but you wouldn't
I
see
mean,
the
you
shadow.
wouldn't see the shadow.
No, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, you're completely correct.
Yeah.
Shadow is the absence of light, and it's an absence of a particular kind of light.
Yeah.
So wow.
Not bad. You're 1 minute 22 ahead.
Yeah. Well,
Watching a stream or something?
Yeah.
I didn't fuck up monasteries. I had I lost what, like a 1 minute monastery last run
And you save on it. That's pretty
because I couldn't remember one panel.
good. Monastery was definitely
Oh,
an
jungle as
area
well.
that gave me trouble learning.
We're
Yeah.
bad
I'm
at
assuming you're.
That
I'm still assuming
happens.
you're. Yeah. It's just down to mountain and random doors.
I mean-
Unless you're gonna really fail swamp snipe.
I mean, I forgot the
Never
panel yesterday. I just completely blanked on it.
Bunker laser.
Don't even think about it. I have to worry too much about my positioning.
I have a relatively good lineup.
Don't do redirect,
Alright.
Jellyfish.
I have a good lineup too.
Explainable.
It's a lot easier to set up in 99.8 though, because you have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, same. I have a pretty good lineup too.
I'm so bad. Okay.
Practice more, like what you're doing now.
Have you finished town yet,
I
Jelly?
just yes. Just got bunker elevator.
No. Shit.
Curry, you did a bad solution on one of the back wall panels. I'll remind me to tell you later.
Yeah, I know. I think I know the solution, but I sometimes
Fuck.
do it when I fuck up.
Yeah,
Okay.
you went up and down
Wrong
5
tonight.
times instead of 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I failed
okay, you know
second
the one.
There's your 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, 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 cool.
It's just, I don't know, bad habit in like the last 3 runs or 2 days.
Yeah.
So.
4
Yeah, I
second
think
lead.
if you're
Fail.
consistently solving a panel
Swamp.
wrong, you should every time you solve it wrong, rather than just saying, okay, it's fine, it
Yeah,
still works.
should
you
redo
just, redo
Solve
it
it,
the
right?
correct
Yeah.
solution. That is by far the best way to get out of the habit.
Well, I'm done with elevator. Yay.
Yay.
Snipes.
I don't like them. Still. Nothing has changed.
I mean, no one does.
I know.
Does anybody actually like Mountain Map?
No.
Oh right, I didn't. I can wait for 7 laser.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I tried to solve it coming up the stairs as well.
Fucking AL runners.
Muscle memory. Hey, you got 99.8 still. Actually, no, you go for the river panel.
Yeah. Well, I've been considering
do it
doing
however,
7
it
as a
doesn't-
first, but generally I just have a Clown Fiesta up there because I'm
Because
not
you just
putting
don't have
that far into the run
muscle
because I've
memory
been
yet.
putting so much. Well, it's more like I've been putting so much energy. Yeah, partially that. I'm putting energy into the Cloud cycle and Buoy cycle so that I just like.
Yeah, when are you gonna
have
post your notes on that?
When I've timed other things because I realized they needed to time.
Because if you post them early, then other people can time things.
This is true.
Nice.
I got time. I got a ton of time tomorrow. So
Okay.
remind me if I haven't done it by the evening, then I'll do it right then. But I should do it during the day.
What time is your evening in comparison to where we are right now?
Like I'm
Oh,
5
but I
ahead of
go
you.
down,
Yeah,
so
that's why I'm asking relative to now, because it's 1
I'm 2
PM
minutes
or 3
ahead.
PM.
What the fuck?
Like 2 hours before now.
Okay. So when I wake up, basically. No, it's a couple of hours after I wake up, but it'll be midstream for me, so I'll probably remind you right before I call my parents.
Oh
Sounds good.
my god. I
Rip
hate
your
your map
mouth.
so much.
Rip everything.
I can still PB on this run, and I'm 20 seconds behind.
Well, I can PB as well.
You should.
I'm out almost
Yeah.
mostly well.
But I've had a run where I lost like 3 minutes on random panels. So,
Oh, I watched it.
Doors
yeah.
are blast. If you haven't already, there's a setting in the auto splitter that lets you just practice doors.
yeah. I was told about that.
I promise it's not
I'm-
cheating.
I don't know,
Except
I'm-
that it is.
Doing so bad on Mountain.
Are you done
Why
with
does-
4-1?
Yeah,
Okay, well,
but
you're
I'm
doing
just
better.
making so many mistakes.
I just finished floor 1.
Ooh, I'm just starting 4-1.
I just finished.
I'm just starting rainbows.
Yeah.
Jelly, have you done redirect yet?
So I know you're getting
Not supposed to.
frustrated, but you're doing about as well as I am.
I guess.
I mean, I feel like if you're getting frustrated with Mountain 1, you're just doing Mountain 1.
Yeah, but no, my hand is somehow, or my movement is shaky, which isn't helping.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's
spaghetti.
like you're not warmed up or something. We're playing Rocket League.
Yeah, I
a
guess.
little bit of a different speed of a
I
game.
did an any percent run before Rocket League though to test the configuration file,
Yeah,
which
okay.
worked perfectly. by the
Wow,
way.
my marsh is pretty
Except for
good.
your complaints about end of triple, which I still don't know how to resolve.
I mean, it's a door, right?
Yeah,
You
it
said you
was
were
a-
gonna
well, it was a
implement door
question.
splits.
Well, you can try and do it with a door split.
I'm on.
but-
Oh, why don't I not solve the last multi-panel?
It should
please.
work with a door split. I guess it won't be on the solve, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I'm just mentioning that there are slight delays if you do stuff like that.
That's fine,
As long
Yeah,
as
like
it's
a map
consistent.
because
on
it's
the issue.
it's tied. It's tied
Yeah,
to the
okay.
solve.
Well, you
so-
should play it again. It's a great game.
Do you have the list of doors by
Though
ID?
it gives quite a
The
headache.
spreadsheet?
I don't have a list of doors.
Do you have the spreadsheet with panels by ID as well?
Yes.
Okay, it should be in that that spreadsheet unless we didn't export it.
I didn't export it.
Okay, you're gonna need the full sheet with EPPs as well.
I
It has
can
EPs online already.
I can share that with you though.
2
Make a copy.
or 2.
I can make a copy and share that with you.
Or 2.
Yeah, some specific
Good
things
luck
I
on
want
doors.
splittable.
Oh no, I shouldn't have activated the audio log. Shit. No, it's just a voice overflow.
Yeah, audio logs are bad, I do.
We could make a list of audio logs by ID, but nobody wants to split on audio
Yeah.
logs. So.
I'm good.
It's only relevant if if someone ever does an ALP, all audio logs and panels.
That's such a dumb.
All audio logs low percent.
True,
I mean,
100%.
surely it should be all audio logs low percent. At least that's interesting reading. All audio logs, all panels is literally just all panels except you collect audio logs while you're doing it.
Well, it's actually like it's all audio logs except you solve panels while you're doing it. Because the collecting
So
all
it's
the
just
audio logs. Well, except that all the audio logs takes time, and trying to route all the panels into it was actually hard.
I'm sorry for
Yeah.
everyone who has to hear this mess
there.
of sounds and voices.
I mean, we can't hear the audio log in the
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
chat.
but I have like 1 or 2 people are watching or aren't in here. So
Oh yeah.
that sucks.
5-man voice channel wasn't enough. You needed a 6-man.
Yeah.
Oh
Those
wait,
are not the
6-man
best
isn't.
doors, but they
Especially
were
one
not-
that just doesn't stop talking.
Nobody ever stops talking. That's how we deal with
Yeah.
stress.
Stress.
Left pillar's
Fuck,
done.
man.
Yeah, 2 or 3 seconds ahead.
Nice, top 16. Good run.
Nice.
It's pretty legit. You were both on pretty good pace.
Yeah.
Considering you weren't very warmed up. I
I
was
had a
like,
horrible tan.
I had a decent time, but I
man.
think I still have really terrible early game in comparison to you.
yes.
Like Shadow's Keep is still just really bad.
Your movement isn't as sharp overall, which is why Mountain is where you pull back a bit, because Mountain is a lot less movement intensive and a lot more soul intensive, much the same way that
Keep or
Straight
25
house.
dots or anything like that. Yeah.
125 dots isn't movement. Okay.
Well, I
Oh,
tend to soul
negation.
25 dots faster than you.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen many of your runs recently.
I haven't done runs in a while, but back when I was practicing, I was solving 25 dots.
Yeah.
Individual swings of panels.
How do I solve this? Okay.
But yeah, I could definitely use a bunch of practice, and I agree my movement is not too clean anymore.
Time.
GG.
Someone who's still running a timer.
Fuck.
Time
That's
call it,
not
so
even the
15, 50.
solution.
1550?
58.
58, okay. Good enough.
Okay, Pillar. How about instead of turning me around to the opposite side of you, you didn't? Because that's not what I did.
It's a shame.
Oh.
It thinks it is.
Oh, this is not sub 18, is it? This is a speedrun.
Yeah, good job.
It's 17:30.
I, as you, would be happy with consistent sub 18.
I had a really bad mountain one. Jeez.
Consistent sub 17 is my goal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I guess 16:30 ideally, but I mean, I had like 3 runs the other day that were all like 16:30-ish. This run was just a clan fiesta because I'm not very warmed up and my mountain was bad and my random panels were failed.
Oh, I don't even think mine's gonna be sub 20. Well, it might. I don't know. Maybe.
Don't forget 11 laser box. Wait,
Please do
I
forget
had
it.
to actively remind
Hang
myself
on.
to not do that.
Well, it was okay. No.
time.
Yeah.
I can call.
Fuck me. You can watch me fail random panels.
I'm ready.
Oh, that was good. Good multi-panels.
Why?
What are you doing?
1808. GG.